Hey there, Luke Kalinsky from SNowIT speaking. I'm thrilled to welcome you back to our channel. Today we are diving into some game-changing solutions that are designed to elevate your ServiceNow experience to new heights. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, you are in for a treat. But before we jump into the details, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you will never miss out on the latest insights and innovative solutions we share here at SNowIT. Now, let's get down to business. Flow action represents a unit of work that is a part of the process. So let's navigate to the flow actions. So I have picked few of them, and as you can see, now we'll talk about simple archiving CI task. So the UI is the same as it was for the flow and the subflow. You have the top bar when you have the buttons, more actions, and also where you have the data variables. So in here we got the inputs, so we can create the inputs, so we can name them, and also we can specify the type of it. But what is important, then we have this plus buttons. So by clicking this plus button, you will be displayed with the actions that are able, type of the actions that are available for you. So as you can see, we have many of the actions. Mostly integrations part is fulfilled by plugins. So once you install some plugins, you have these actions available. And then when you pick up one of them, they will be displayed in here. So let's focus on this script step, which is already existing. So as you can see in here, we got the input variables. So we are specifying the name of that variable, and we are assigning the value from the previous actions to it, right? So we can use our picker and we'll set it up. Then what is most important, inputs are sent in this argument, right? So if you want to get your task number, you need to go into inputs.task, right? So that's the way how it works, and you can see this execution in here, right? So within this syntax, we'll get this task as the variable. Also, you can see the arguments outputs, and outputs are the outputs from this action, right? So we'll get an error from this action, and we need to specify this name in here, right? So if we want to send something as an error, we need to use this outputs error as the key where we will store our information. Then later on, this error is available on the right side, as you can see, and at the end we are setting the outputs, so we have to edit outputs. Now we are in editing mode, we can add them, right? We can create the output, we can delete the outputs, etc. And then we need to exit the edit mode, and we can drag and drop the things from the right side, and also we can use our data picker. So this is it, how it works simply for this particular action. In this step, I would like to present you REST actions and two ways how you can set them up. So as you can see in here, we'll set up manually directly in this REST step. So this action was chosen in this plus button, right? So it was available for us. So I have picked this REST step, and then I need to specify the connection alias. So then base URL is already uploaded to it dynamically, but we can change it by clicking this icon. We can override it, as you can see, but let's not override it for now. And then later on, the build request is manually, and we need to provide this resource path. And that's it. Then we'll get our response. Also, I have added this JSON parser step and script step. So script step will just handle the data for us. So if the array doesn't have any inputs, we'll just add this as the demo, right? So then we won't have any empty array as the output from here. But let's focus on this JSON parser. As you can see, I'm just using my response body as a source data. So to create this root object, we need to just copy an example of the output from this response body, place it in here as a string, and then click generate target. So then the system automatically will create for us the structure for the object, and we'll be able to use it from the right side. This REST step will be using REST message. So as you can see, the setup is mostly the same, but we are using here as a build request this REST message. So we need to specify REST message, REST function, and then we can click import REST message, and the data will be uploaded in here. So this is the way how we can utilize our REST messages that are already placed in the system. The last one is about the same REST call, but it uses a template from the data source. So very important thing is that if you are using data source, you have to create an action directly from there, because only these actions which are created from the template will be available there. As you can see, the previous two actions that we have created using REST message and, let's say, manual setup are not able to be are not visible in that picker when you are choosing it in the data source. So in here we need to specify some information and also adding REST step, as previously we are using this connection alias and fulfilling this form. So that's it. I appreciate you spending your time with us today. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe and explore our website at snowit.co. Your support keeps us going. Exciting things are on the horizon, so stay tuned. See you in the next video.